Here in Miami, just a little ways from the beaches of Florida's Gold Coast, this football contest takes place. And it's going to be a scorcher out here for today's game between the Illinois Fighting Illini and the Hurricanes of Miami. And here come the Hurricanes. Welcome, everybody. Brad Nessler here for EA Sports with my co-host Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. We hope you're ready for an action-packed game of NCAA football. The Fighting Illini are just hoping they don't get humiliated out there, in my opinion, Kirk.
Well, I agree with you. I don't think this one will be close at all. Illinois has spent all week trying to figure out how they're going to slow this running back down. Well, Lee, in my opinion, they could have spent all year. It still won't matter. He's going to have a big day and a big win.
Yep, no question, Kirk. Illinois is not going to be able to slow down this rushing attack, and I'm going to tell you why. That defensive line is going to get dominated up front, Kirk, and they're going to lose this one big.
Well, thanks, guys, and it looks like we're ready for the coin toss. Miami lines up to kick this one off, and we're just about set to get underway. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Williams fields it in the end zone. He jukes him. First and 10. Ball on the 20. Holiday lines up as a single back. He drops back. He spins around. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. The big guy got a hold of him there.
Yeah, he had no choice but to go down in that situation.
It's second down now and 13 to go. Ball on the 17-yard line. The Fighting Illini come out in a bunch formation. Holiday on the handoff. And he's taken down. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 20-yard line. Holiday, the lone back. Thompson, back to throw. Here they come. Complete, and down he goes. And that's 3 and out.
And if you're the defensive coordinator, you deserve a pat on the back.
It's fourth down, and the punt team lines up. Number 13 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 2 takes it to 25. Well, we've seen one offensive drive stall. Let's see how this offense does with their first possession. They'll set up shop at the 40. Miami comes out with an I formation. Jackson options out. He can scoot, and now he decides to pitch it. He really wanted that ball, didn't he, Kirk?
Well, you can't teach hustle like that. The linebacker was determined to get the ball there, and he did.
They'll get the ball here at the 48. The Illini come out showing 3 wide. Thompson to the air on first down. Long ball right side. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball right around midfield. Illinois sets up in the I. Back to pass. He steps up. He's under pressure. And it's caught. And he's taken down. How about that play?
That's a good pickup there. He just dropped back and delivered a nice throw.
It's 3rd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. Thompson with 3 wide receivers. Thompson drops back. Steps up. Looks. Guns it across the middle. And he's got it! He's all the way down to the 6. The quarterback broke down the coverage on that one. 1st down.
When you drop back to pass and see zone, it's a matter of you and the receiver getting on the right page and finding the right window to put the ball through.
Hey, Kirk, that's probably what you did playing in the backyard, right? But you broke a lot of windows, I bet you.
The Illini with a stacked backfield. On the ground with the tailback. Touchdown, Illinois! So the halfback took it in for 6.
Simple play call there by the offensive coordinator. Just give it to the back and let him find his way into the end zone.
And he tacks on the extra point. With about 3 minutes of play remaining here in the first quarter, our score, Illinois 7, Miami nothing. Number 13 ready to kick. Number 3 and number 27 set to return. Number 3 fields it in the end zone. They'll take over at the 20. Miami comes to the line with 3 wide. Jackson drops back on 1st down. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Got it. And he's all the way down to the 49-yard line. Good catch. And can this guy fly or what?
I couldn't agree with you more. This kid's got to be one of the fastest guys that we've had the privilege of seeing all year.
1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. High formation here. Jackson steps back to pass. Wants to throw outside. And that one's fallen incomplete. And he threw the ball into coverage.
Man, I tell you, he's lucky that defense didn't come away with that one. Whew.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 49. Number 27 is the single setback. Option to the right. Spin move. Has some daylight. And down he goes. They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gets about 7 yards. We've got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 44-yard line. The Hurricanes line up with 3 receivers bunched. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. They denied him the 1st down on that run.
Brad, that's what I call a big-time effort by the defense.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. Number 88 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 1 calls for the fair catch. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen to get more pressure on that quarterback. please?
They'll go to work at the 20. Illinois lines up with 3 receivers. Here's the option. And down he goes at the 21. Gain of less than a yard on the play. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. Thompson comes to the line with 3 wide. Setting up the play action. He's got it. And he's taken down. Boy, did he zip that ball in there.
Yeah, you're right. There's not a whole lot of quarterbacks out there that can make this throw. He delivers this one right where it has to be. Great arm strength.
1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Holiday lines up in a deep back, I formation. Thompson set to go to the air. Moss comes away with a sack. He couldn't avoid the sack there, Coach.
Hey, that protection has got to get better because you don't want your quarterback to get smacked like that.
Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 36-yard line. The Illini with a stacked backfield. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. And the defensive lineman comes up with a big sack.
Yeah, great individual effort there. But I'll tell you what, guys, the reason that play was successful was because they came with the blitz that time.
You're absolutely right. You know what happened? They sent one more guy than they had blockers for.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. This is the 5th play of this drive. And we've come to the end of the first quarter with the score, Illinois 7, Miami nothing. Third down and a couple miles here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Illini line up with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Finds his receiver. And down he goes. He made the catch, and they're still going to be short.
Hey, if you would have gotten some yards on 1st and 2nd down, you wouldn't have needed so many on 3rd down.
They send out the punting unit. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 2 fields it at the 13. They're just about ready to get this drive started. After their last series had some promise, but it ended with a punt. They'll set up shop at the 24-yard line. Number 27 lines up as a single back. Handoff up the middle. And he's taken down at the 28-yard line. A pickup of 4 on the play. Second and 6. Ball on their own 28. The Canes line up with 3 receivers bunched. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes at the 32. 4-yard gain by the back. Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 32. The Hurricanes line up in a goal line formation. And he's taken down. Good pickup on that 3rd down run.
Yeah, good conversion there. It'll be interesting to see what they call right here.
First and 10. Ball on their own 36. Number 27 lines up in the deep back, I formation. Jackson drops back on first down. He's under some heat. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Miami comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Jackson on the option. And down he goes at the 44. About 8 yards there. So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. The Canes come out in a 2 tight end set. A little juke. And he's taken down. They haven't been stopped on 3rd down this whole drive.
And that could be really frustrating as a defense because every time you have the chance to get off the field, you come up short and let the drive continue.
First and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. High formation here. On the ground with the tailback. He tries a stiff arm. Loose football. Defense says they've got it, and they do. And a nice recovery there.
I'll tell you guys something. Coaches love players that force fumbles and recover the football.
They'll start this drive at the 46. They come out in a nickel. They'll throw on first down. Throws it to the outside. Got it. And down he goes. Well, he showed off his arm that time with a heck of a throw. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Defense running him down. He throws it to his quarterback. And he's taken down at the 40. Not what they were expecting there off that type of plays. They barely get anything out of it. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 40. The Fighting Illini go with the I formation. He lost the ball. Holiday with a recovery. They're really having a tough time slowing down this pass rush.
This guy's all over the quarterback on every play. How many sacks is that? 3? Seems like 10 or 15 to me.
It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. The Illini come out in the ace formation. Complete. That completion was almost enough for the first.
Yeah, that's going to make the coach mad because that kid should have known where the first down marker was.
Fourth and 3. Ball on the 35-yard line.
And this will be a very long field goal attempt. It has the distance. And it sails through the uprights. He hit that one from way out there.
Oh, man, that was a beautiful kick.
Number 13, ready to kick. Number 27 and number 3, deep to return. And he got all of this one. Great kick. So the offense comes out after their last drive, had the ball end up in the defense's hands by way of a fumble. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Hurricanes go with the I formation. Jackson gives it up the middle. He breaks free. Shake and bake move, and down he goes. He really showed some good speed there.
I'll tell you, no question. When you talk about being able to turn on the Jets and leave everybody in the dust, you have to mention this young man. He's got skills, but his speed is what the pro scouts are drooling about.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 33. Number 27 is the single setback. Steps up in the pocket. And they couldn't hook up on that one. A little too much juice on that one.
Yeah, this quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. Number 27 lines up in the deep back. I formation. Pumps once. Found his man. He's all the way down to the 38. What a great play.
This is the timing that we talked about in the pregame that they must have in order to be successful with their passing game. That time the quarterback threw it to a spot and his receiver was there to make a nice grab.
1st and 10. Ball on the 38. Jackson with 3 wide receivers. Jackson back to pass. He steps up. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. Miami takes a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. 2nd down, 14 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Miami comes to the line with 3 wide. Jackson drops to throw. Steps up, fires deep down the right side. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Third and 14. This is the 6th play of this drive. McCain with 4 receivers. Incomplete. Well, he tried to thread the needle with that pass.
Well, here the quarterback makes a poor decision throwing into coverage. Needs to look at his progression and find the 2nd and 3rd receiver.
4th and 14. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Number 28 awaiting the return.
Number 28 back to return.
Number 88 gets it off. Number 1 signals for a fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Just about ready to call the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last possession. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
Miami comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Thompson drops back. And he's going to lose yards on this one. That gives this defense 5 sacks on the day. It's 2nd down now and 13 to go. Ball on the 17-yard line. Illinois comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking down the middle. Got it. And he's taken down at the 33. Illinois calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. 1st and 10. Ball on the 33. So we'll probably get one last heave to the end zone here before halftime. Back to pass. Under pressure, and he can't get away from the pressure. And there's sack number 6 on the day.
Kirk, who's at fault here? The O-line for not blocking well, or the quarterback for not getting rid of the football?
I'd say you could blame both the offensive line and the quarterback, but don't forget about the receivers. They're not helping matters. They're not getting open, so you're seeing a lot of coverage sacks as well.
Illinois will be kicking off to start the second half.
Back to return.
Kicks it deep. Number 3 fields it in the end zone. Tries to shoot. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line. Number 27 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Somebody jumped early down there.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty.
They'll get pushed back with the flag.
You guys know coaches do everything they can to teach discipline, but sometimes these players get so fired up that mistakes happen.
First down and 15 to go. Ball on the 13-yard line. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Got it. And he's all the way down to the 40. A little trickery by the quarterback paid off in a big way.
I think they caught the safeties looking in the backfield at the running back, and the receivers ran right by them.
1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. The Cane come out in a shotgun. Across the middle. It's dropped. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 40. Miami lines up with 3 receivers. Jackson back to throw. He jukes, bounces off the would-be tackler, and down he goes. A gain of 1.
1-yard gain on the play.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on the 41. The Canes come out in a bunch formation. Jackson drops back to pass. He steps up, throws short. Couldn't haul it in.
The pass falls incomplete. Number 88, the intended receiver on the play. Fourth and 9. Ball on the 41-yard line.
So they're set to punt this one away.
Number 4.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 4 fields it at 11. Not a whole lot on the return.
Well, I look at it this way. You didn't fumble, and you didn't lose yardage. What more could you ask for?
First and 10.
They'll go to work at the 17.
17-yard line.
The Illini come out showing 3 wide. Thompson steps back to pass. Steps up, throws it to the outside. There was not a soul open there.
He threw into double coverage because it was an obvious passing down, and the defense knew the pass was coming.
Second and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. Miami brings in the nickel here. Thompson drops to throw. Pressure coming across the middle. And that one's fallen incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time.
Receiver on the play.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 17. The Canes line up in a nickel back. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws this one out to the right. And it's caught. And he's taken down. Oh, my, that long gain gives him a first down, Coach.
A first down and a nice pass play. Knowing you can convert on 3rd and long will open up your offense a little bit more on 1st and 2nd. Let's see what they do from here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 32. The Fighting Illini come out in the ace formation. Inside give. And down he goes. That's 4 yards on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Thompson comes to the line with 3 wide. Short toss. Complete. And he's taken down. Maybe got 2 feet on the play.
No gain on the play.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. The Canes bring in the nickel package. Big opening. And down he goes at the 45. The defense is having a difficult time stopping this drive.
Right now, they're doing enough to be in situations they want to be in, but they have to finish the job. And the plays start to add up, so we'll have to see if this defense starts to look tired out there.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. Miami brings in their nickel package. Over the middle. Found his man. And he's all the way down to the 17-yard line. This quarterback doesn't seem to be having any trouble with the zone, does he?
He recognized the receiver was behind the coverage, and he found him with a perfect strike. That's nice passing for a 1st down.
1st and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. Illinois lines up in the Maryland I. Holiday will run it again, and he's taken down. A 2-yard run by the halfback. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. The Canes line up in a nickelback. Back to pass. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Can this offense do anything to slow down this pass rush?
I think they need to make some adjustments with their pass protection. Maybe allow the backs to stay in the block because the quarterback is getting pounded back there.
Pounded for 7 sacks so far. And watch out. This defense might get him again.
So far this drive, the defense has been unable to stop them on 3rd down. The Hurricanes line up with 6 defensive backs. He drops back. He rolls left down the middle. And he's got it for the touchdown. An excellent pass to the wideout for 6.
That wide receiver had his eyes on the end zone the second he caught the ball. That was a nice-looking play.
That touchdown pass we're seeing again.
Ah, you betcha. He runs a good, clean route there, and the quarterback throws it to him with a lot of confidence. Good touchdown, guys.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the 3rd quarter, our score, Illinois 17, Miami nothing. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. Number 3 fields it in the end zone. So the offense takes over, and they'll try to figure out this defense as they forced them to punt the last time they had the ball. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Canes line up with 3 receivers bunched. Jackson on 1st down. He decides to run with it. Quarterback picked up a yard at best there on the scramble.
Gain on the play.
It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 21. Number 27 lines up in the deep back, I formation. He fakes a pitch, pitches back, lost the ball, fumble. Not much luck running the option there, Coach.
No, running the option takes tons of practice, and it looks like these guys need to practice a little harder.
They'll take over at the 21.
21-yard line. First and 10.
Single set backfield. Holiday on the give, and down he goes. That's a 3-yard pickup.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 18-yard line. The Illini line up with 3 wide. Thompson drops back, throws this one out to the left. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
Third down and 7. Ball on the 18. Thompson has 4 receivers lined up here. And he's taken down. They try to play a little power football there.
Yeah, but they got outpowered.
Fourth and 5. Ball on the 16-yard line.
They'll call on the field goal unit here.
Lined up for the field goal.
The kick is up. And it's through the uprights. Number 13 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 3 and number 27 back to return. He kicks it. Number 27 fields it in the end zone. I'm sure the defense will be trying to strip the ball once again.
And if these kids don't start hanging on to the football, they won't see another offensive series. They might start putting in some of those defensive players that really want to play bad.
They'll start this drive at the 20.
20-yard line.
Miami comes out with an I formation. Airing it out long. And it's intercepted. But hold on, we got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Holding on the offense. The penalty is declined. First down.
First and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 45. The Fighting Illini line up with 3 receivers bunched. Thompson to the air on first down. And he's stopped behind the line. Loss of about 2. And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is Illinois 20, Miami nothing. Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 43. The Canes bring in their dime package. Thompson set to go to the air. He steps up. He's going right. And it's caught. And down he goes. And they were stopped for a minimal gain on the play.
That was a sensational effort by the defense. They were all over that pass.
Third and 9. Ball on the 46. The Illini with 4 receivers. Almost intercepted. So they go 3 and out after that incompletion.
36-yard line.
It's fourth down now, and we'll see the punt team.
Number 2, back to return.
Number 13 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 2 calls for the fair catch. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. We might see 2 hands on the ball after their last drive.
But if you start thinking too much about fumbling, you become less effective as a runner. They just need to go out there and play their game.
They'll get the ball here at the 20. Miami lines up with 3 receivers. Jackson will hand it off. And he's taken down at the 25-yard line. A pickup of 5.
Gain on the play.
Second down and 5. Ball on their own 25. The Fighting Illini bring in the nickel package. They go with the toss. And he's going to lose yards on this one.
That was a fantastic play by this defense.
You're right. Poor halfback. He had nowhere to go.
It's third down and 7 to go. Ball on the 23. Illinois lines up with 5 defensive backs. Jackson back to pass. Steps up. He zips it out to the left. He got it! And he's all the way down to the 36-yard line. The receiver found the hole in the zone and turned it into a first down.
No matter what type of defensive coverage you have, there are always going to be holes. The best thing you can do is make those holes small so the quarterback can't get the ball in there.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Miami comes out with 3 receivers bunched. Complete. Williams brings him down. Nice little pattern there.
Yeah, he had great position there, and that ball was thrown in the right spot.
Second and 6 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 27 is the single setback. Jackson fakes a handoff. Got him. He's all the way down to the 2. Nice catch by the receiver.
That reception put him over the century mark for the day. And you want to know something, Kirk?
What's that?
This receiver is the real deal. He's a great playmaker.
Let's see if they can punch this one in. Touchdown, Hurricane. What do you say about that touchdown, Coach?
He really banged and bullied his way in the end zone. That's a great touchdown.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over 3 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, the score is Illinois 20, Miami 7. Miami lined up for the onside kick.
Williams back to return.
With the onside kick. Ball is loose, fumble. Number 3 recovers a loose ball. It's first and 10. Ball right around midfield. Miami goes with the ace set here. Jackson to the air on first down. Throws it to the outside. And it's caught. And down he goes at the 43. Nice little catch there, huh, Coach?
Yeah, that was a good call. I like that call. I like short passes. They're safe and can lead to some really good yardage.
Second and 3. Ball on the 43. Miami comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. Jackson drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Finds a man. And he's taken down. The defense looked a little lost on that one, Kirk.
Yeah, they did, Brad. Nice recognition here by the quarterback to see that confusion and then take advantage of it.
Drops back to pass. He steps up. He wants it all. Going long. Intercepted in the end zone. Creates some room.
Kirk, it looks like he's just baiting that quarterback into throwing his way.
Yeah, you're exactly right. He's getting the quarterback all messed up with his reads. That's great individual effort by that player.
They'll go to work at the 32-yard line. The Fighting Illini line up in a goal line formation. Makes a move, and down he goes. And they're going to play keep away and work this clock. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 35. The Illini line up in the Maryland I formation. Holiday gets the call again, and he's taken down at the 41. The Hurricanes call for a timeout, and that was their first timeout. Third and 1. Ball on the 41. Illinois lines up in a goal line set. Back to pass. Wants the middle. So the defense gets him to go 3 and out.
Good job here defensively forcing this incomplete pass.
It's fourth down, and the punt team lines up. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 2 signals for a fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Defense won the last battle as they were able to pick the ball off. Who's going to win this time? They'll take over at the 20. Number 27, the lone back. He drops back. Steps up under heavy pressure. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20. Illinois brings in their nickel package. Jackson back to throw. It's a tip drill, and down he goes.
I like what the coach is doing here with this hurry-up offense. Watch for this young defense to get a little confused on this play.
Drops back to pass. He's going right. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Congratulations to our players of the game, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Miami sets up in the I. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Here they come. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 42. The Illini bring in their dime package. Jackson set to go to the air. Finds his receiver, and he's taken down. Nice pass, but not enough for the first down, and that's going to bring up fourth.
I know, yeah, but nice pass and catch. But when you don't convert the first down, it's not as nice as you'd like.
Illinois lines up in a dime defense here. He's looking. It falls incomplete. That was a calculated risk there, don't you think?
Yeah, I think it was. Sometimes you have too much confidence in your offense, and it cost them there as they turned it over on downs.
They'll set up shop at the 49-yard line. Holiday lines up in a deep back, I formation. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And down he goes at midfield. Miami takes a timeout, and they'll have one timeout left. Second and 9. Ball on the 50. High formation here. Thompson with the give. And he's taken down. The Hurricanes are going to take a timeout, and now they've got no timeouts left.
Called by the defense.
It's third down and 3 to go. Ball on the 44. They line up in the jumbo set. Spins upfield, and down he goes at the 37-yard line. And nice running by the fullback.
No question. What impresses me is the blocking up front. Just man-to-man, they're able to create a lane there and get a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 37. Illinois will kneel on it here as they count the seconds down. And he takes a knee. It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. Miami had a few missed opportunities in this game. I think if they could have capitalized on a few of them, it would have been a lot closer, and they might even have won this game.
We here at EA Sports thank you for watching this game of NCAA Football 2004. Our final score in this one, Illinois 20, Miami 7. So for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.